Stand by me. Oh yeah.
Yeah. You must be glad.
Hey everybody, Workstations, Bob.
Hey everyone, Miles with Static.
The ever conservative Miles.
I am the point, and Bob is the counterpoint.
I'm not going to raise my voice. And that's the way it was. Today, August 12th.
Yeah.
You know, I think I read that they got
It's the year of the cat.
Yeah, it's the year of the cat. That they got a live webcam on that Dick Butkus statue there at the U of I.
They do?
Yeah.
I don't know. I believe it.
Yeah, just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah, just in case anybody tries to vandalize it or something.
Is that where, like, people in Ireland can see you and then...
Right, that's right, exactly. If you stare into Dick Butkus' eyes, you will go see Ireland. No, we were just arguing about a statue, so...
Yeah. We don't argue about politics or religion on this show.
No, just taking pictures and statues and...
We strongly disagree on statuary and
statuary.
We don't see eye to eye on some of the time.
Yeah, that's exactly. I'm thinking they should tear that fucker down is what I think. They should just tear it right down.
That's right.
No, I'm just joking.
Yeah.
But hey, have you gotten anything in the mail recently, by the way?
Not that I know of.
Okay,
no.
Just asking.
You signed me up for something?
No, but I think you signed me up. I've been getting this newsletter from Kawasaki for the last 20 years.
Oh.
I have a feeling that you signed me up for that.
I don't recall doing it, but maybe I did.
Yeah, maybe you did. I think you did.
I think after 20 years,
I didn't sign up for it. No, that's for sure. I just delete it.
Yeah.
You know, I let the good times roll.
Let the good times roll.
So my wife reminded me after last week, she's like, you have another vacation story that you should tell.
Mm-hmm.
And so I guess it's not really a vacation story as much as it is something that happened on vacation, I suppose.
Okay. All right.
We were in Anaheim at this motel or whatever, and we were going to be, after we left there, we were going to be heading all the way back home, which is a long drive from California to Missouri.
Right.
And so our room was just a couple of doors down from the laundry.
Mm-hmm.
And so we went and got a bunch of quarters and we're gonna do some laundry, and we're just dead tired because we've been out in the sun all day having fun.
Mm-hmm.
And so we were this is, I don't know if I'll even that part. Anyway,
we were feeling a little randy. If you
it actually so. We're in the.
You know what? Let's cut. We cut. Show's over. Cut.
So we're in the laundry, which is actually also where the ice machine is.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a big all-purpose room for things on that area. Mm-hmm. So we're standing in there, and my wife's like, "Oh, my neck hurts or whatever." So I'm rubbing her shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
And we're waiting. It's like got like less than 5 minutes on the dryer, and then we are out of there, right? And we got 2 dryers going, I think. And so then this guy comes in, like this dude. He comes sliding into the thing with this cooler.
Hey, what's up?
And he's like, hey. And I'm like, you know.
How do I get down on some of that?
No, he's like, hey, and he starts like, you know, he's got his ice bucket and he's filling it up and then dumping it into this cooler. He's like, "Are you coming to the party?"
No.
And I go, but there's nothing in the cooler.
Right.
It's totally empty. He's just putting ice in it, and I'm like. I would be a smart ass. I go, am I invited? Yeah.
Oh my God.
And then he goes, I thought I walked in on something for a minute.
Was it Crispin Glover? I mean,
yeah.
You're doing like your whole Crispin Glover voice. Like,
he was not quite. He was more of Dudish rather than Crispin Glover. I'm probably more Crispin Glover than he was, but
yeah.
I'm like, give him that kind of confused look, and my wife apparently did too. And he goes, she's not liking what I'm saying.
Quick call, Miles. I think I found his long lost brother.
Yeah, my wife is like staring, giving the evil eye to the dryer. It's got like 2 minutes left or something. And I'm like, he's like, I thought you guys were going to be doing it or something. And I'm like,
oh my God.
What? And he goes, He goes, well, maybe later you can come over to the party.
Oh, yeah. Now we want to go. Yeah.
And I'm like, but the whole time he's filling up this cooler, but there's nothing in it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm like, and so then the buzzer goes off, and my wife is like, gives me the the nudge, get these fucking clothes and let's get the hell out of here. And so I'm like, oh, time to go. I don't think she said a word the whole time this guy was in there, and I was like trying to somewhat interact with him.
What's your room number?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm like, huh? And so yeah, and then we took off and took our clothes back to the room, and my wife's like, what is up with these people? And I'm like, I don't know. I think he was going to have it. I go, I don't know what kind of party he was having, but I mean, if you fill up your ice chest without anything in it, then, I mean, it's just ice. Yeah. You got to put, I mean, if you're going to put stuff in it, you might as well put it at the bottom and then fill the ice. Anyway, a little party 101, a little etiquette here, a little Martha Stewart. Kind of, if you really want to have nice ice cold drinks of any kind, White Claw, whatever, put them at the bottom of the cooler and put the ice on top of it.
Yeah.
Don't fill the thing up with ice and then cram them down in the ice.
Well, maybe he's filling up his bathtub.
Maybe he's got him in the tub. Yeah, it could have been.
He's probably got some body dissected in his room, and he's going to ice it down.
That's right. Hey, you got kidneys? Mm-hmm. Yeah. No. And that was our interaction with the dude. But to be honest, I mean, we didn't hear any wild happenings. I mean, the Disneyland fireworks went off. And that was about it. I fell asleep both nights or whatever, 3 nights we were there, to the Disneyland fireworks every night. They start going off, and then I just went and drifted off and fell asleep.
you were able to sleep after this whole creep just was like totally like I raping you guys.
Whatever. Well, what am I gonna do? You know, I'm pretty tired. I'll put it that way.
Lock the door. Put the chair in front of the door and lock it and triple lock it.
I was really tired, so that was.
Don't worry.
I'm like, okay, whatever's gonna happen's gonna happen.
Oh, you like parties, huh?
Yeah. No, he seemed like he was. Yeah. He walked away, and the whole situation just got forgotten, I think.
Okay.
He was in a very forgetting state.
Yeah.
I'm assuming. But yeah, it was really weird.
Just in case you guys need a hand, you know, I'm available, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ever hear of a London Bridge, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Cracking yourself up there.
Yeah. I think it's funny.
Yeah. If it would have happened to you, you'd be like, we gotta leave. We gotta leave right now. Everybody pack up the car. Let's go.
I'm down to clown, man. Let's go, man.
We gotta go. We gotta go.
I want to party with this dude.
I'm just like, hey, I've heard of the spin doctors. Yeah.
Yeah. No. How old was this guy, you think?
If he was 21, I'd be surprised.
Oh, spooky. Very spooky. Yeah.
I mean, he probably was, but
clean cut?
No, he looked like a stoner.
Just in case you come up dead tomorrow, I just want to know this.
He had longer hair. He looked like, who would he look like? Let's think here. Let's take a moment here and think, people.
Macaulay.
Oddly enough, he looked like he was like out of some kind of 70s stoner movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a time warp kind of thing. He had, long hair, but not too long, right? So in his face kind of, and parted down the middle kind of a situation. He looked like I'm trying to think of any characters that look like this, but some kind of 70s stoner kind. He looked like he straight out of Room 222.
Yeah. Okay.
Nobody's gonna get that reference, but whatever.
You're right there. I don't get it.
He was one of the Greg Brady's delinquent friends or something. I don't know.
Meanwhile, down at the ice machine.
That's right.
Professor Perv shows up.
Could you look for my stretch marks? So that was interesting, and then I went to sleep and the fireworks were going off, and it was just a beautiful evening.
And you guys were just okay with all this? You're like, oh.
Well, I don't think everybody was okay with it, but I was. I was in no mood or condition to really think about it too much.
Your wife's like, I'm sleeping in the bathroom. That's it.
That's right.
I will lock the door.
I got all these other quarters we didn't spend in a sock.
Yeah. What is it, Bad Boys or whatever that movie was, with Sean Penn or whatever it was called? You put those pop cans in the pillowcase.
Yeah, and beats the shit out of somebody.
Yeah.
No, but that's, when I'm tired, man, that's all that matters to me. I got to get some shut-eye.
Yeah. Well, see, you made a friend,
Well, yeah, I got invited to a party. That doesn't happen to me every day. Come on.
I just met a friend.
I'd be like, let's get crazy, fellas. But I don't think it was too crazy because we didn't hear anything. So,
who likes to wrestle in the underwear?
That's right. That's right.
Anybody?
All my clothes are clean, so I'm just gonna come au natural.
Yeah. Well, good luck with that.
Yeah. No, but he was a nice enough guy. He was just being, he's just being a kid.
sometimes I'm envious of all your trips, and then sometimes I hear this and I'm like, you know what?
That was,
okay. I'm okay.
but it was funny.
Yeah.
I mean, it was really.
Yeah.
I mean, in hindsight, at the time, it was like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Who the hell are you? That was my thoughts.
What are you here for? A good time.
Yeah, I'm like, where's your room at? Where's this party at?
Oh, I'm not even staying here.
Yeah, that's right. I'm just using the ice machine.
I pulled up my van and
I
I'm
just
filling it
gotta
up.
get all this ice. Got to get this ice loaded up. Yeah, it'll be like
Tito van.
Yeah, I was gonna say it'd be like the Night Stalker. Here, I got a composite picture of the Night Stalker. Here he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be down at the what's that hotel down in Los Angeles the Cecil. I'll be down at the Cecil. The party's down at the Cecil.
You'll be in the water tank floating around like that.
Exactly. Yeah.
This water tastes like piss. What's in it?
Oh. So that was one of the I mean, I have other, but that's the last vacation story I probably gotta tell. So unless something pops into my head and I haven't got the story, but
usually you have like this little list you're keeping.
I do. I have a list. I have it on my phone here, but I've gone through a lot of it. So
yeah.
I mean, here's a quick one, right? So, I think it might have even been that night after the party guy. My wife was like, her foot was hurting, and I rubbed her foot, and then she's like, "Oh, my toe is aching," and then I go and I grab it and I kind of give it, a squeeze, and it goes pow! It made this big pop.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I popped her toe.
Ooh.
And she's like, "Oh, that feels so much better. That's my driving toe." I don't know.
I didn't know you had a driving toe.
Yeah, I didn't even know anyone had a drive. Just another little ditty there off the list. Driving toe. I'm like, that just sounds so weird, doesn't it? Who says they got a driving toe?
Forget about camel toe.
It's like, I guess it was her right foot, so that's the toe that is on the accelerator.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so apparently it was all cramped up, and I relieved the pressure on our driving toe.
That's weird.
Yeah, I thought so as well. That was my take.
Should have had your new buddy come out.
Yeah, why don't we get Spengler or whatever his name was over there? It sounds like a party guy in California. Yeah. Hey, Spengler.
Hey, man.
Go get the ice, Spengler. Okay.
There's no more ice left. I took it, dude.
I took all this ice machine. Can't keep up. How's an ice machine work? So anyway, what's going on with you?
So I was hanging out with the ice machine on vacation.
I think that would, to me, that sounds like something you would do because
that was my cousin, I think. Yeah, he was out there.
Dude, ice. I hope you don't want any ice. I'm taking it all.
Yeah, well, actually, we did fill up. We were on vacation once, me and the guys, and we filled up a friend's bathtub with it because he showered like 3 times a day. I don't know why, but we filled it up. He's all pissed.
Probably off. Just being in your presence. He's like, I got to get this off of me.
I don't know. He showered a lot. Anyway,
maybe he was going for a world record or something.
I don't know what he's up to, but yeah, he was doing something.
Uh-oh, there he is. Quit talking about me, asshole.
Don't talk about me. Don't talk. I'm an elected official. Don't talk about me, please.
Don't talk about me.
Yeah. So I'm at work today, and
really?
And yeah, I do work occasionally.
Oh well, good for you.
Your mom told me to get a job. She's like, Miles,
yeah, she's still not so sure about you.
And
she warns me about you each time. She's like, "Oh, you still talk to that Miles?" Oh yeah,
she loves me. We met,
and then she's like, yeah,
we broke.
If he asked you to take a picture of anything, don't do it. No problem.
You know what? I would love to drop by and just say, "Hey, can we do a selfie?" And then like secretly send it to you, so you get all.
Oh yeah, that
like,
way.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Unless you want to get shot by the neighbors, you're not dropping by my mom's house.
All right, so I'm at work at the auto parts store, and I'm up front, and it was kind of quiet, and the new kid is in the back, and he's mailing out random things. I don't know what he's mailing. I don't pay attention. Whatever.
He
Coupons
was trying funny things. Was he smoking
yeah,
funny
he was
things?
doing funny things. Yeah, I don't know. So I go, I don't mind if you throw your mail up here by me, but make sure you put stamps on it and seal it and whatever else.
You take care of your mail, please.
Yeah, I am way too busy in my life.
Yeah, I have to monitor Facebook for any new trends or memes.
I have to go get some ice here shortly, so please.
Not to mention, I'll be peeing in the sink 3 or 4 times today.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, right. So, for some reason, I don't know, he fucking does his half-assed job. I'm like, oh, fuck. I didn't realize, the shit's not done the way I said, and I'm on the phone, and you're one of these, chit-chatty people, and you can't get rid of them. Oh, how are you? How's your dog?
Have you seen that break dancer from the Olympics, Miles?
Oh, she was awesome.
They gave her 0 points. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
that Hawk Tui girl? I was thinking about her.
Oh my God. Please.
Miles, can you explain Hawk Tui to me?
Well, my friend Bob originated, apparently. College. And so, I'm trying to wrap it up, but it's like, okay, come on, wrap it up. And the substitute mail carrier shows up.
Oh, and, I guess the mail carrier, so it's a substitute.
Yes, we seem to have a substitute in quite a bit, like a younger January Jones or something.
Oh, really? How interesting.
Yes, I'm like, oh, okay. Sup, man?
You're like, hey, substitute mail carrier.
You want to go to a party?
You're like, hey, you make those shorts look good.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to brag, but I know the head of the union in New Jersey.
Yeah.
And so
I could put in a good word for you.
I go to reach for the mail and no stamps. It's not sealed.
This kid doesn't know how to do mail.
So I'm trying to do that with one hand. The other hand I'm on the phone. I'm trying to the dogs and the kitties. Yep. Mm-hmm. And I'm on the last one, and I didn't want to keep the poor girl there waiting for me. I'm like, okay, well, and I had the last one in my hand. It was stamped, but it wasn't sealed.
Uh-huh.
And so, I kept trying to hand it to her, and I'm like, oh fuck, it's not sealed. Like shit. So finally, after
you
kind of
hold it out and ask her to lick it, did you?
No. Oh, you son of a bitch! No, she says, "Do you want me to lick that for you?" I hung up the phone and started laughing. I'm like, no, don't say it. Don't say it.
I got one hand in my pocket and the other hand's on a letter you need to lick.
Miles, you need this job. Don't say it. Don't say it, man. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Could you say that again while I record you? I think this is a viral sensation.
Could you just say that a lot slower, please, and a little bit more of a wink when you do it, like wink. Be a little Hawk Tui,
Yeah, there you go.
I think she realized her mistake.
Yeah, with you? Oh my God. You're like, your eyes got real wide.
Well, yeah, okay, how much?
Young lady, I haven't been asked a question like that since the late 80s.
It was indicator last.
That's a greeting indicator.
Yeah, I mean, everyone comes up and says that.
Let me lick your envelope.
Do you want me to lick it for you? At that point, I'm like transported into the TV show The Office. At that point, I'm almost ready to become Michael. I was like, "That's what she said."
And that's what she said. Oh my God.
Yeah, and she turned and she left quickly after that. So
yeah, no kidding with you because of your eye raping her standing there.
Hey, I didn't say it. She said it, not me.
Yeah. But then she's like, "Oh God, I'm planting things in his head, like activating the
you can,
assassin
but could you do it
or something here."
Could you do it very slowly?
MK Ultra just got switched on inside of you. You know what I mean?
You can lick it, but if you could just go very slow when you do it, please. Very slow.
Mm-hmm.
And eye contact. You just
don't look at me.
Don't look at me. My name's Frank.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
You're
that
terrible.
Was so funny. Oh my God.
It was terrible.
I didn't do it. I didn't say anything. She's the one that offered it. I'm like, no.
Yeah,
no, you better.
You made it dirty. You're like yelling for that kid in the back. Hey,
Hey,
you male hacker, come up here.
Go get the ice, man. We got a fresh one.
Oh my God!
So I'm sorry, mail carrier. You were doing a great job, and I'm just,
Yeah, if it would have been a man, I would have reacted the same way.
Yeah.
Or whatever. It could have been any variety. I would have reacted the same way.
Or a non-binary person.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can lick it.
Okay.
How come they don't have lickable stamps anymore?
You turn into Andy Rooney.
You ever wonder? Wonder?
No. I'm just glad we didn't have those self-sealing envelopes.
That
would have ruined the whole thing.
And then for the rest of the week, I had unsealed envelopes on my desk.
Maybe I should try it tomorrow. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't. I think you're I think you're going to be visited by a lawyer. Anyway,
look, I've got a dozen envelopes I haven't got to. Darn it!
I'm just all out of spit.
Hey.
I have got no spit.
Here's a glass of water. How about that?
I'm dehydrated.
Oh my gosh, that was terrible.
I'm taking this. I'm taking this.
It was a nice lady. It was a nice young lady. She didn't deserve me snickering.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I apologize. It was a little. I didn't say anything.
No, but she could tell in your eyes. Your face said it all. You got like when you watch the Grinch at Christmas time, whenever he has that big smile, that's you.
Uh-huh. From ear to ear, he smiled.
Yeah, whenever you did that, she could actually see you had a neck, and that was the indicator.
Yeah. I was like E.T.
Oh my God, you're such a horrible person. Horrible person.
I am.
Oh my Lord, I can't believe it. Yeah. Hawk Tui for you, that's for sure.